Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the Best Buy exclusive 4K Steelbook edition of Enter the Dragon. Enter the Dragon is here on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, released by Warner Brothers. It can be found as a slipcover edition, available at your local and online retailers, and a Best Buy exclusive Steelbook. Now, as far as the film goes, I mean, when it comes to martial arts action thrillers, Enter the Dragon is certainly, in my opinion, the gold standard. Of course, you have the late, great, legendary Bruce Lee, and it still saddens me what honestly could have been his potential going forward in cinema. I mean, he has a legacy, and this film certainly is one of those movies that is ingrained in pop culture, cinema, and just anything having to do with martial arts. This was one of the first Bruce Lee movies I ever watched. I think I was maybe 10. I caught it on cable, or no, actually I think it was my dad's VHS copy, but it stayed with me ever since. And for those that aren't aware, Mortal Kombat, the franchise, borrowed heavily from this film. I mean, really, if Bruce Lee was alive today, he would have some words with what's going on here. But no, the legacy of the movie has spread into all corners of cinema and even martial arts. It's such one of those films that you can go back to and really enjoy it. Yes, it's firmly dated in the 70s, but I think it works and it has a charm because of it. As a side note, I always find it amusing whenever I pick out Jackie Chan in this film. This is one of his earlier movies. He was pretty much a stunt player, and it's just and of course, with the Golden Harvest crew getting their beginnings in a film like this, you go and see that their path forward was planted from this movie. So yeah, I really enjoy just the film in all of its aspects. So it's something you should definitely check out for yourself. If you've never seen Enter the Dragon, I highly recommend you do so. All right, we're going to talk about the picture quality and the audio in just a moment, but first, let's do a quick unboxing of the Steelbook. Okay, we have the Best Buy exclusive Steelbook edition of Enter the Dragon. I really like the cover, the art. It's got a nice shine to the Steelbook. So yeah, I think it's nice. And we have the back and the spine. And we have some interior art on inside the case. But yeah, I really like it. I think this is one of my favorite Steelbooks of the year. So I'm really pleased with the results. Now let's talk about the picture quality and the audio. Enter the Dragon on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray has a 2:3:9:1 aspect ratio with native 4K resolution and graded with HDR10. Now, according to the spec listings, the film underwent an extensive restoration from the 35mm original camera negative for this release. A good majority of source imperfections have since been eliminated, leaving a much cleaner looking picture, and it retains its cinematic look with a healthy grain structure. Just be aware, both versions of the film are included on the same disc, so an occasional anomaly or two may be noticed by eagle-eyed viewers in some darker scenes. For those that live or die by a 4K having perfect encoding or high bit rates, you may have an issue here. Details absolutely flourish with the 4K resolution bump. Skin textures look excellent, and during the film's close-ups, appreciable levels of detail can be found. Sweat, cuts, and bruises all reveal more depth and clarity. Mid-level shots also have more presence and look better than ever. The HDR grading doesn't fundamentally reinvent the wheel color-wise, but gains are present nonetheless. The 70s are alive and well with fuller richness to the palette, most notably red, which pushes itself to the limits in costuming, blood, and Han's Crimson Room. Whites, such as the outfits the students wear at the tournament, appear stable without being overblown. Greens, orange, browns all have reserved but still a bolder appearance. Black levels are pretty solid, apart from the issues mentioned earlier. Night scenes are deep, and darker interiors equally so. Shadow detail is also on point. Enter the Dragon on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray supports both a Dolby Atmos as well as an original mono mix. Clearly, this is the best of both worlds, no matter which experience you prefer. There is a very much appreciated restraint with the new Dolby Atmos mix that keeps things true to the spirit of the film, but allowing modern home theaters to take full advantage of the sound design. To my ears, the film has never sounded better. It's cleaner and more open than it does here. The Atmos opens up the film's soundstage well with an entertaining score featured prominently in the environment. The ADR audio still sounds as most ADR does, but it is somewhat better quality when it comes to the overall reproduction. The trademark action and fighting sounds are even more robust, if that's possible, with the overall sound design richer with the Atmos. Height channel activity is minimal and mostly serves to complement the surrounds when called for. Speaking of which, there is some very nice engagements, mostly during action scenes, the sounds of the students training when the tournament fighters arrive at the island, and other in-film ambience. The film's score, once again, is a highlight in the surround space. The LFE is used modestly and in a very subtle way. The era-specific sound design isn't going to rock your home theater with a robust low end, but I don't think it really needs to. For the picture quality, I'm going to give Enter the Dragon on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray an A-. The care and attention to the 4K restoration results in a really solid visual upgrade. The image itself is clean and colors have an appreciable boost with the HDR grading. This is one that fans would be wise to upgrade. For the audio mix, I'm going to score this one an A- as well. The Dolby Atmos presentation is a welcome addition to the 70s era martial arts action flick. Audio cues are clean, often entertaining, and I think most audiophiles would agree this is worth the upgrade. So that is my review of Enter the Dragon on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. If you're interested in picking up a copy for yourself, I will leave an Amazon and Best Buy link in the comments section below. If you use them, they really help out the channel. But if you have the disc already, let me know your thoughts. Let's talk about it. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guide 365. I will see you at the movies.